Hey y'all, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well. We're gonna do a little Tibetan drum and then a quick reading. It is a unintended, intense cleaning day for me, so everything's crazy. Nothing is the same, but it's all beautiful, right? And my cat says hello. Take some deep breaths in through your nose. Cleanse our energy, our minds a little bit. Relax and roll your shoulders. Continue breathing at your own steady pace. You can do a 4 count, a 4 count in and a 7 count out. 4 count in, 4 count out. Sorry about that. Alright, so I hope that the little breath helps you feel a little bit more centered, a little bit more at ease, more into your energy and your strength, your will, your drive, a little centered, a little safe, a little, relaxed. Sometimes I forget how nice it is just to sit, relax, and breathe, to reset, to renew your mind, your heart, your body, detox. Today I've been talking about detoxing and fasting and reading the Bible and getting out of fear mindsets of the old ways. We got Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. So what? Crystal skull wisdom on the bottom. If you have not tried fasting, and you're, needing or trying to get some changes in your life, maybe you're like at a plateau, I would suggest it, even like intermittent fasting where you stop eating at a certain time, say like 8 o'clock at night, and then you don't eat again until like 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Sometimes what I would do is I would just try to see how long I could go without eating, and sometimes I would surprise myself. I would be able to go like a day or two without eating and I wouldn't even feel hungry. Other times I would be like ravenous in the morning. Sometimes I notice that I feel really hungry but I'm not actually hungry. A lot of times we're thirsty or we're just our spirit, like we're bored, or we have these urges to eat because we're so programmed to do it. But in reality we don't actually need to eat as much food as we do. My cat's trying to turn this off with her nose, little stinker. And I'm low on battery and I didn't know. So cool. Yeah, but fasting really gets you into, it gets you into the ketonic stage, right? Like, it releases ketones in your body. Oh my gosh, cat, you gotta chill. It releases the worldly idols that we have, and it can help you to get back into your spirit. It can help you tap back into source. It can help you Detox your body, detox your mind, help you focus a lot more, help you get clarity. Another really good thing is that, our body uses so much energy and so much, I don't know, energy and time and just everything. Dude, what are you doing? She is so jelly, bro. She just knocked this card, Akashic Records, clearing old stories, releasing past lives and freedom. She just knocked that off the stool that it's on with her little nose. I am clearly doing that, and you maybe too. B. No. She's amped right now. So fasting is another way to do that, clearing out those old habits that you have. Maybe you've been smoking for quite a long time and it's time for you to put it down, and you haven't really been wanting to do it fully. You're needing a little help. Fasting is a good way to do that. It can help you to let go of a lot of things, like fasting from your phone, fasting from TV, fasting from social interactions. Honestly, I feel like that's just my life. It's like a constant fast from the world. I'm just gonna stay in isolation. It's gonna be fine. Yeah, so I just feel like fasting is really so crucial, and a lot of us have spirit attachments, like entities and demons around us or around other people, in other people that are around us. Some of us may even be possessed by demons at times. And I know that sounds crazy because it sounds crazy, right? This world makes everything sound crazy, but it's really not. Fasting, as it says in the Bible, stop, please. Prayer and fasting is one way to truly clear out your system, to truly renew your temple. And, it doesn't have to be so intense. I would not suggest starting with a 40-day fast or starting with something too intense, but you are typically going to have detox symptoms like headaches. You're going to be dizzy, or maybe be a little weak, a little cranky. But drinking lots of water helps. There's certain types of herbs that you can take that will help with that. So let me read these cards before she knocks them all down. We have Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of cycle. So you might be probably nearing the end of a cycle. This time is ripe for energetic shifts. Like, everything is shifting in this world. It's shifting faster than ever. And maybe you're gaining new information. You're getting new downloads. We have Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting, stellar gateway activation, infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Okay. The cosmic order. Everything happens in order, in alignment, in divine time. We are all divine beings, right? We are all sacred souls on this physical journey, in this physical life, in this body, right? And throughout your life, you have lives within a life. And when you awaken to yourself, to reality, to the truth, to your divinity, even if you're just like on the basic levels and you're kind of starting to see things a little bit and starting to see the illusions a little bit more, you are able to then consciously manifest your life. You are able to set the intentions to live your life more fully, instead of having your life live you. Like, you're just kind of reacting and moving around all of the things that are happening to you and around you, but instead you are alchemizing and transmuting all of the things coming to you, all of the things within you and that are coming up and triggering from inside of you, and you are able to consciously transform that into positive actions, positive words, right? Like when you have the right mindset on it, when you're thinking clearly, you're able to do everything in divine alignment. And it's, things just flow better. We can manifest unconsciously by, I want to say, like, being in the world, like, not really taking responsibility for ourselves and for our energy, and not healing through and transmuting all that stuff that comes up. It can be kind of tricky, but it honestly, the more that you grow within yourself and your own energy, it kind of becomes a little bit effortless, and it flows. Even if it doesn't feel like you're there, you are. I don't know if that really makes sense. You can kind of have like a piece to it, and you tap into your infinite potential. It says stellar gateway activation. So, and Akashic Records, clearing out stories, releasing past lives, freedom. You have freedom from your old self, freedom from your old life, freedom from the stories and programs, from the karmic life, from the unconsciousness, from the sleeping state, from the unawareness, from the unawakeness, from the delusions and distortions of our minds, from being in our flesh suits and living for the world and living for addictions and living for toxicity. And instead we are releasing all of that, and we are living for divine, for our divinity, for the divine. Yes, with the divine. That's the beauty of it. Lemurian seed codes, embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. You are a sensitive little being, right? And we are all unique little snowflakes, and we are all, we all do have that infinite potential. When you tap into your divinity, when you allow the energetic shifts that are being pushed through to just kind of move you, to remove the fear, to remove the stagnancy, to show up. And living with grace is making me think like, just peace, and it's just ease, right? And when you embrace your sensitivity, it's something that I struggled with for a long time, because with the sensitivity comes vulnerability, but it's not a weakness, which is something that I struggled with for a long time also, like seeing my sensitive self, all that I am, as weak. And you're not weak just because you cry over things, just because your heart is very loving and you see things in a different way, does not mean that you are a weak being and you don't deserve to be here, or you need to change. Like, you are meant to be exactly how you are, exactly who you are, exactly where you are. Your problem is not who you are and how you are, it's the way that this world is. This world is the chaos, right? So we're releasing the past lives, releasing those old stories that you are not meant to be here, that your sensitivity is, that you're too sensitive, that you need to change who you are, that you need to show up for other people more than yourself, that the ways of source are incorrect, because that's so wrong. Like, you can't, honestly, like, you can write stuff down in books all the time, you can speak things into existence, whatever, like, you can do all of those things, but if you're not in that divine alignment, it's not gonna work out in the ways that you would perceive it to, that you would want it to. So just take it easy on yourself, but the cycle is ending. you might be coming into new information about yourself. Maybe you're getting new downloads from spirit. Maybe you're spending time like taking care of yourself a little more and meditating a little more, spending time in nature, and you're finding out these new things about yourself. Maybe you're having more love for yourself in your sensitivity, despite how difficult that may be at times. This really just makes me think like you're coming into yourself, you're coming into your being, like you are literally releasing everything, and you're tapping into the ancient soul that you are. You're tapping into the cosmic, it says the stellar gateway, right? Stellar gateway activation with the infinite potential manifestation vortex. So when you tune into that divine energy and the infinite abundance that is God, source, it moves through you, moves for you and with you, and you are the vortex, right? Like, you bring that into yourself. I feel like there's something that I'm not seeing here that I'm missing. You're like balancing your masculine and feminine. You're balancing your like left and right hemispheres. Your Ida and Pingala, the Sushumna within your body. You know, it's the energetic gateways and that travel up and down and allows the release and expansion. Yeah, so you are free, and just allow whatever is unfolding to unfold as it is in divine time, and trust that you are divinely guided and protected, and you are loved, and you are here for a reason. You are here to consciously manifest your life. You are here to heal yourself and grow yourself and show up as your best self in the clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. That's the crystal skull wisdom. To tap into that high vibrational energy, like that is the best and only way that we need to be manifesting. I hope this is making sense. I hope this is hitting, and I'm just like, no one even watches this channel, but someone's watching it, and I'm here, and maybe this is just me, but I'm here, and I'm tapping the heck in. I'm about to level up. I'm about to go up. I've been working on my conscious manifesting, like just being, with watching the words that you speak, and how you move, and what you eat, and detoxing, fasting, praying, meditating, being in nature, all of those things. It creates a new life. It renews you. It transforms you. And it's beautiful. Good luck charm. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. If you are going through struggles and towers, speak loving, positive, kind words to yourself. I know that it is difficult when things are crumbling around us. Today was a rough day for me, to be honest, and I had some times where I kind of allowed the stress to get to me, and I didn't handle it in my best way, my best self, and but you are the good luck charm. You are the light that you seek, and your words do hold power. And so the way that you speak about what's going on, the way that you react, and the way that you move through life despite what's going on really does make a big difference. There's times in my life that my patience, my kindness, my positivity in a moment of chaos it allows different portals to open up so that you have different possibilities, right? It's the infinite possibilities when you stay in that God energy. But there's other times where I've been, not in that energy. I've been negative and cranky and crying and just, oh my gosh, like feeling like everything is crap. And of course, that's what I get on top of the crap that I'm already getting, because what would you expect, right? And I know it's my fault. I did it to myself, but like it can be really difficult at times. I know. But the more that you practice, the better that it gets, the easier that it gets. And the more that you will see the magic in your life, the magic unfolds. And then I don't remember what this card is, and I'm kind of freaking because I'm like running out of battery. I'm really not prepared. I'm always prepared, never prepared. I don't know. Whatever, bro. It's whatever. Okay. It says if you pull this card, expect things to start progressing rather quickly. Look to the surrounding cards and the spread to see what situation this might apply to. If this is a one card pull, then you might want to pull a second card to clarify. Okay, so the other card is the Good Luck Charm card. I'm going to read on that card. So things are progressing quickly. That's, a lot of times when the tower moments happen, it's to test us to see, are you really ready for this level up? Are you going to allow these things to cycle you out, to get you back into your addictions, to get you back into your negative thinking, to get you back into your hateful speech towards yourself? Or are you going to rise above it? Are you going to remember who you are and live that truth as your divine self, as you're meant to, right? So that's why casting the spell is there, because when you speak that into existence. So if it doesn't feel like it, like you speaking it, you being listening to positive affirmations and speaking them out, and making sure you're doing the positive actions and working out despite the chaos, right? Let's see, what is this? It says that this girl has been going through some negative times, and so she makes herself a good luck charm. It says some things are out of our control, but there are plenty of things we can control. This card usually indicates that there's something you can do about your current circumstances. Not limited to enchanting your jewelry. Make a list of possible solutions. Start from the top and don't stop till something works. Don't settle for what you're given when there's likely a way to get what you want. So the divine, there's infinite possibilities, infinite potential, infinite portals, infinite, like, so often we get stuck in our limited thinking, but God is not us. Divine is not us. It can move mountains. It can bring people to you. It can bring people out of your life. It can bring you the money that you need. It can get your bills paid. It can give you an extension on your rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways that things happen that you might not expect so that you will be okay. And sometimes if you're just like writing it out like a free flowing thought and letting those downloads come to you and writing it out, you can see it and you have it there. It's for like remembering, you know. I used to write things down all the time, and I kind of quit doing it, but to be honest, like, when you write them down, you have a higher chance of remembering, you have a higher chance of following through with things, and you have better clarity of the situation. So if there is something you're struggling with, please know, like, you are going to make it out. It's not going to be forever. A lot of these things happen. It's tests, it's lessons, it's, you know, I know when it's like boom, 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 and like, oh my God, like, I can't take any more of this. This is crazy. But bro, like, you're so strong. You're so strong. Like, that's why you're freaking here. That's why you got it. Because you can. And, you know, you have to speak those words to yourself. And don't settle for less than what you deserve. And you know when you're settling, you know how that feels. It feels like crap, right? It feels less than. It feels, especially when you went through so much stuff, to settle again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Rise up. If you feel people are giving you less than, let them go. It's not for you. They're not for you. You be for you. God is for you. That's what you need to do. I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out. I hope that you liked this message. I hope that it helped and gave you some clarity. I know I talked hella fast. I was trying to get I didn't expect all the cards to come out the way that they did. And, you know, I'm still learning everything. So it is what it is, because I knew a lot and then I gave it up because I'm like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And then here I am. So hopefully this helped. Hopefully, you know, someone watches this eventually and it's like, oh, wow, what clarity I got in my life. But if not, I did. So deuces.